dinner, and all politicians are there, and everybody in that place, the thousands of people that was in there, was on their feet when Donnie McClurkin and singers took the last wonderful, pour out, and people just singing and praising God. I'm talking politicians, lifting their hands and praising God, and just singing towards, in the song, and at the end, praising God, and when there is only He's amazing. It was a wonderful time, being there last night with him. We're looking forward to coming to Grenada. Looking forward to him coming to Grenada. And he's excited about it too. I don't know if you the video drop of him that he's coming on in Grenada on the 7th.
And I look
Yes.
forward to meeting again with Donnie. When did I meet him? About 3 or 4 years ago?
Yeah.
4 years ago. So
Yes.
I'm looking at him. Usually at these meetings, when he goes to a country, he meets the leaders. Is it going to happen now?
Yes, this is what we're putting together right now. Trying to get in touch with all the leaders of the island. I know he's meeting with all the pastors, and every one of them is going to be. If you're a pastor and you're listening, we'd like to meet with you. We are going to have a session, and the leaders. Because he's going to be coming in on the Wednesday. We're going to be having a session with the pastors and the leaders. The Wednesday, we also some local singers, not all, singers on the island and musicians. On that Thursday, we're looking to a session with them where he's going to pour in them, try to, talk to them about singing and talk to them about music and all of that. So we look at Thursday, early, so we can meet with the ministers and the opposition leader, and every minister that we can meet with who would like to be there. We're inviting them, and a photo will be sent out to every one of them, and we're going to look forward to meeting with them.
An idea just came to mind there. Is there a possibility that you can speak to Donnie and say, hey, can you squeeze a 1 hour so that we can press conf and invite some special invitation to MWAG and have a nice press conference? Some stations able to carry the press conference live, so that people will get to hear from Donnie and based on the question asked from the different media houses. Do you think that there's a possibility of doing that?
Yes, we can arrange that. We can definitely arrange that.
Well, I'll suggest that you reach out to, because I'm not part of, but I suggest in order to do this the best possible way, you can reach out to the Grenada Media Workers Association and ask them to put it together, and they'll find location and what have you not, so that every media house who wants to will feel part of it and not necessarily left out, like, oh, they didn't include me and they did not, and they included this one and that one and the other. So if you can speak to the Grenada Media Workers Association, probably something like that. I know that I think the first vice president is Calista, but I don't know the members. I'm sorry. So you probably need to reach out to them.
Okay, well, I really will need to speak to Calista. And,
you probably can go through your cousin. He might know a lot more about the Media Workers Association than I do.
Oh, okay, Joseph.
Yeah,
okay,
you probably go through your cousin, and then that might be able to materialize. But I think it would be a wonderful thing to have a press conference where Donnie's part of it, and so that folks can get to know a lot more about this guy who sings "Stand."
Yeah.
Forget me and this singing thing. I'm not really into
Yes.
this. But no. How's his sister? Is she still?
Andrea is there. She's still singing.
Is she
One of
coming?
the best soprano. She'll be there. She'll
She'll be
be on the
there.
island.
Okay.
One of the best soprano around the world that we know. She's an amazing and just a wonderful person. She and her husband, I know them. Pastor Malini, and they are wonderful people. They move out to California, and but they are wonderful people,
Great.
and they'll be there. She'll be here. Yes.
All right. Wonderful. That sounds good. And after you would have done, we're not stealing anything, but after you'd have done Donnie, I am assuming that you're going to go to some other acts, meaning at various times throughout the year and continuing into next year and the year after and the year after, correct?
Yes, that's what we're looking forward to. Yes. We're looking to see where God's going to lead and who God is going to at least lead us to in the next, to be coming on island.
I thank you very much, and feel free. You can give us a call at any time. Once I'm available, we can have a little discussion on this and to keep people up to speed in relation to the performance of Donnie McClurkin on island.
Okay, so there's some phone numbers that I'm going to give you, if just in case you need any information. We have 419 and 7973. You can reach out to us at that number. We also have 533, 999 9999 and 420-5788. And then, of course, my WhatsApp number, which is 917-815-5895. You can always reach out to us, and somebody's going to get back to you as soon as possible. All right? But don't forget, get your tickets, because that's the way, you can really get to see and be blessed. And this is not only for the church folks. This is only for maybe the Pentecostal. This is for every denomination, no matter what denomination you're from. This is for everybody. I'm talking about your nana, your parent, your uncle, your cousin, your friend, your buddy. Bring them out. Let's go. Let's get a ticket. Come on down. Come on down to the National Stadium on April 7th at 7 p.m. Donnie McClurkin. And, Ajamo is going to be there too. Everybody know the King Man. He's been renewed. He's been regenerated. Oh, Andre, by the way, on the 26th, there's going to be, as part of this, we are partnering with the Alliance of Churches and everyone, and they're going to be going around the island, bringing the gospel and getting people, the churches and everybody out. So they're going to be in St. Andrews in Victoria Park, actually on the 26th. They're going to be there live, and I'm urging everyone to go out there and be a part of this. And they're coming to Surtees, I think in March. They're going to be in Surtees in March. So we want everyone to really come out and be a part of it. We are partnering with the churches, and so this is going to be a sort of a mini roundup of all the members and all the pastors and everybody, and they're going to come down, and we're going to have it in St. George's, ending in St. George's. They're going to be, the church is going to be part of that. So get yourself organized. We're going to have some buses leaving Surtees, go and also just this wonderful. And remember, it's Good Friday, so what a better day to do it, because it's one of the most holy day on the, so we're going to be praising God.
All right, somebody just sent me a message asking a friend, is there a special prize for children?
Well, you know what? I will have to make. I will make a. I will make, I will get back to you on that. I didn't think about it, but I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to do that.
Because you probably
Yeah.
have children maybe under 15 or 15 and under, that sort of
Yes.
thing. You probably do a
Yes.
special price to them, but
Yes,
you probably have it that they pay at the door.
Yes. Yes. We're
Something
gonna have
like
a.
that. They pay at the door.
Yes. Yes.
So you can do
Yes.
that for children. I don't know, but you
Yes.
speak to your team and see whether or not there's a possibility. You say, okay, fine, children 15 and under pay at the door, and you pay this price or that price, whatever.
Yes. Right. And we have also a special. If a church decide, okay, we're bringing out at least 10 or 15 people, we give you at least a free ticket. So the person that really organize and the people that organize and say, hey, we have 10 people coming from Certes, or we have 15 people coming from Certes, that person is going to get a free ticket also. We also have a big, there's going to be a big giveaway on the night. I'm just, putting that out there. Somebody will be able to go home maybe with a big flat screen TV, or, there's going to be giveaway on that night. And, it's going to be a wonderful time.
You can just give me the TV. I will go home with it. the intention.
We partner with also one of our gospel station that is Power FM, and they will be sponsoring. They'll be giving away a whole lot of goodies on that night, including I think a big TV, some other.
You said Power FM gospel.
Power of Worship. Worship.
That's a station outside of Grenada.
Yeah, Power of Worship FM.
Okay,
yeah.
Power of Worship FM, because I just wanted.
It's Grenadian. It's Grenadian.
It's Grenadian. Where's it located?
Yes. He have his. They have their station in Grenada. They try through Grenada. Actually, he lives here. He lives out in.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
he's Grenadian.
It was nice talking to you. We'll do this again. We'll keep folks up to date. Remember that you have to go back to your people to find out if it can be the children of special prize. Whenever you come on, you should have that information for us, correct?
Yes, yes, we will take that into consideration. Yeah.
Well, that's my brother, and have a wonderful day.
All right, Mr. Andre Donald, and they can call you if they need tickets too, because You'll be one of the person that's going to be selling some tickets for us. Okay. So call Real FM. Real FM is going to have tickets for you.
All right. Take care of yourself, and God bless.
God bless you.
All right. One love. This is Real. This is 915 www.drealfmgrenada.com. Speaking there with Zephyrin McLeod out of Birch Grove inside of beautiful St. Andrew. And Donnie McClurkin is coming most definitely to Grenada on the 2nd of April. It's going to be a show to remember. So don't forget to get your ticket.
Grenada.
This is Pastor Donnie McClurkin, and get this, I am coming to the land of spice.
The multi-award-winning Pastor Donnie McClurkin is back live at the Grenada National Stadium for one night of praise and worship, where your hearts will be lifted word. Joined by some of Grenada's finest gospel Edson Mitchell, Ajabu, Spice Worship Ministries, McCurl Fletcher Newton and Company, Patrick Grace, and the PBC Choir. Tickets are on sale now, $50, and can be found at all major ticket outlets and at your local churches. Don't miss this unique experience with classic songs like Stand, We Fall Down, Caribbean Medley, Great Is Your Mercy, and many more. Friday, 7th April.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, the credit union of Grenville, takes you where you want to be. Feel secure with the Credit Union of Grenville. taking care of all your financial needs, including savings, loans, mortgages, and sound financial advice. Serving you with branches on Julie Street in Grenville, Lucas Street in St. George's, and coming soon, our Grandand sub-office. Call us on 442-8602 or visit one of our offices. With Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, your financial security is guaranteed.
Who wants to save 30%? Everybody! Now more than ever, Flow understands the need to make your dollar stretch. Our new bundles can help you save 30% off your current bill. Plus, get a free speed upgrade on your in-home internet. Simply add your mobile to your current home services account and save 30%. It's easy. Sign up now and save. All on the most reliable fixed and mobile network on island. Visit a Flow store or call us at 1-800-804-2994 for more information. Flow. It only gets better. Terms and conditions apply.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Epic Marriage Conference is back.
And call a single woman and woman to join us.
March 24th through 26th in Grenada. Joining us Friday, March 24th is our guest speaker for the Men and Women session, none other than accomplished personal and life coach Stephanie J. Make plans to join Drs. Jason and Tanasha Gray and their guest speakers for an event you don't want to miss.
Meet us down at Gateway Conference Center, Point Celine, St. George's. Tickets are on sale now.
Contact us at 449-5872 or 459-8567. Tickets can be purchased at Grenadian Optical, branches located at Melville Street, St. George, and Spiceland Mall, Grand Anse. Pick up your tickets today. The Epic Marriage Conference, Roadmap to Intimacy. See you there.
Hey now, listen to this and listen carefully. At Low Tongue Sauters is the best little seafood restaurant on this lovely island. Bacon shark, steamed fish, fish and chips, and the daily catch, whatever that may be, we have it for you. To complement this, you can have the most tasty sorrel, golden apple, ginger, and passion fruit drinks, all locally made, just as you know it to taste. As you visit our restaurant, take some time to browse through our super convenience store, where you will find an item which has not been seen for so long. We offer you the best prices on t-shirts and unisex vests, casual and dress, and the widest range of body oil for whatever the occasion, from the fragrance, be it male or female. For you and only you, we have a wide variety of headphones and chargers. So here's what: visit for the food, the bar, or the store, and stay for the others, because you never know what surprises in store for you. We're open this Saturday. Sunset Restaurant.
Grenada, after 10 years.
Hey, Grenada, this is Pastor Donnie McClurkin, and get this. I am spice.
The multi-award-winning Pastor Donnie McClurkin is back live at the Grenada National Stadium for one night of praise and worship, where your hearts will be lifted heavenward. Joined by some of Grenada's finest gospel talent, Lexton Mitchell, Edson Mitchell, and Jabu Spice Worship Ministry, McCurl Fletcher and Company, Patrick Graves, and the PBC Choir. Tickets are on sale now, $50, and can be found at all major ticket outlets and at your local churches. Don't miss this unique experience with classes like Stand, in Medley, Great, and many more. Friday, 7th April 2023 at 7 p.m.
M&M Hardware Limited, Hope St. Andrew and Dusty Highway, St. George. Shop conveniently for all your building materials, including plumbing, electrical, lumber, cement, steel, and much more. We manufacture roofing sheets available in 11 colors, aluminum windows, doors, inset screens, and hurricane shutters. Installation services are available for all our manufactured products. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. M&M Hardware Limited. Come on in and experience our affordable prices, or call us 444-6757 or 440-6757 Dusty Highway. Email us at info@mahonhardware.com or mnmdusty@mahonhardware.com. M&M Hardware, foundation to roof. Let's build together.
Step inside. Immerse yourself in colors that come alive. Color by Sesame. Let your imagination run wild. Surround yourself in a world of color. Color by Sesame. inspiration. Bold expression. Bold expression.
Color by Sissons. Sissons. Express your style with color by Sissons.
Where you walk, what you say, when you talk, where you go, where you walk, what you say.
It's a hungry world out there, with everybody scrambling to get a share. Wolves in sheep clothing, both of waiting to swoop down on you, and there's no telling what they'll do. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Where you go when you're walking, what you say when you're talking, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
Step inside. Immerse yourself in colors that come alive.
Color by Sissons.
Let your imagination run wild. Surround yourself with color.
Color by Sissons.
Endless inspiration. Bold expression. Bold expression.
Color by Sissons. Sissons. Express your style with color by Sissons.
M&M Hardware Limited, Hope St. Andrew and Dusty Highway, St. George. Shop conveniently for all your building materials, including plumbing, electrical, lumber, cement, steel, and much more. We manufacture roofing sheets available in 11 colors, aluminum windows, screens, and hurricane shutters. Installations services are available for all our manufactured products. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. M&N Hardware Limited. Come on in and experience our affordable prices. Or call us 444-6757 or 440-6757 Dusty Highway. Email us at info@mahonhardware.com or mmdusty@mahonhardware.com. M&N Hardware, foundation to roof. Let's build together.
Grenada, after 10 years.
Hey, Grenada, this is Pastor Donnie McClurkin, and get this, I am coming to the land of spice.
Multi-award-winning Pastor Donnie McClurkin is back live at the Grenada National Stadium. One night, your hearts will be lifted heavenward. Joined by some of Grenada's finest gospel talent, Lexton Mitchell, Edson Mitchell, at Jabu, Spice Worship Ministries, McCurl Fletcher Newton and Company, Touch of Grace, and the PBC Choir. Tickets are on sale now, $50, and can be found at all major ticket outlets and at your local churches. Don't miss this unique experience with classic songs like Stand, We Fall Down, Caribbean Medley, Great Is Your Mercy, and many more. Friday, 7th April 2020.
Zizi's Minimart, located at Montrose in St. Patrick, announces its grand opening on Monday, 6th February from 8 a.m. Get all your groceries, peas, detergents, wines, stationeries, kitchen utensils, a wide range of snack items, much more. Spend $100 or more and get a chance to win a brand new iPhone 13. Yes, wow, a brand new iPhone 13.
Oh my God! Wow!
Zizi's Minimart opens from Monday to Thursday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fridays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Sundays from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Call us today on 457-1100. That number again, 457-1100. Come to Zizi's, shop more and spend less.
all viewers and listeners alike. And I take this opportunity to apologize to you for problems with the broadcast. And it has been going on for some time now, and we have been in constant conversation with the service provider. As a matter of fact, you realize that I played a whole set of commercials there, and that's because I was speaking to a representative from the service provider and trying to get an idea of, hey, when is this thing going to be solved? Because we've done everything already, we've done everything. So, fingers crossed. Let me see. I'm trying to get the finger. Yeah, I'm trying to get fingers. It didn't working. I don't know if it didn't work. So let's see. Let's see what we do. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's it. That one here. Right. Good. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Something has to be done this week. Otherwise, I'm just gonna call the police. Yeah, they say if you have problems, you call the police. But in any one of the things I just want to forget. Good morning. How you doing? One of the things I just seem to forget has to do with the Haiti situation. There's somebody online. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. You look very wonderful this morning.
I always look
Good
wonderful.
Good morning to the Grenadian people, not all the time.
All the time.
Take the compliment and say thank you, Mr.
No, I ain't say no thank you.
You have on your nice flat shirt.
Married? You want to marry me? That's what happened.
Married. At this time, that age.
Yeah, that age.
Yeah?
Yeah, that age. You want to marry me? You want?
When I was young and nice, I think about marriage. No, at that age, I thinking about marriage.
I don't know what
you're thinking. Me God, no, man. I don't have time for that. I go married to me God.
I hear you.
Yeah. Good morning to you, and good morning, darling. Good morning to my sweetheart. You're just smiling. You hear say you like you smile. Your whole face light up. Miss Yola, been on and Dr. Keith, Claudius, Mitchell, Mr. Watt. I know they always y'all always listen. Everybody. Good morning to me.
Cammy, that we always miss out, me included, always shout out people here, people there, females here, females there, politicians here, politicians there.
Everybody. Who I miss out?
We always forget of Ms. Yolan being Hosford.
Well, I always tell her to tell my money.
No, you have to say because
listening. That lady was a nice lady to me.
Yeah, she's listening.
Because on a Monday morning, I will go there and sit in the veranda and the daughter come out and see about my foot for me. This one is, I think it's Val, her name. She's in England. Morning, Mommy Ben. Good morning, darling. I love you. Yeah.
This program. Me that to remind you. See, you have to remind you me.
Oh, that was understand. I just called to say good morning. Let's see what the people are live this morning. Well, Mr. Donald, I wouldn't lie. I didn't go to church yesterday because I didn't feel well. I'm tired. It's not so nice. I go sell her water, I go sell to, I go sell her a coke, I sell to miss before. God know my heart. Now people I would come, different release hotels, I didn't go to something by, but you see what close? Close. And everybody has a drink.
Okay.
Yeah? The people are coming to get it all want people.
Okay.
So I will sell out, but it is not easy. I'm so tired. You know, I couldn't even to go to church because you have the water bill, the light bill, your cable bill. You have to buy things to put back there and you lose that cash. So you don't have your kind of way.
Yeah.
And to be honest speaking this morning, I want people, not politics thing. I remember when you hear travel people, call them travel people, when they walk and they get down, they come to live at a Grenada and come down, who live down up in Grenada, who go in the and they standing out you put any $300 today. They buy from who? They buy from the Indian, they buy in the market, so it goes on. No, what is going on too? It is going on for some people who had their money. I ain't seen none of the bourgeois people in the pass the Philip terminal and take a bus. I ain't seen them in the market. We stand for people that struggling, that's going in the market and going in the liquor store and buy a trip back of hemp. Like for $10, you know, for those who smoke in hemp. You understand? It is not nice. I have the experience over the years when NDC just came in power. I get me hell. And then when we vote them out, Mr. Donald, in the 2 months after, I have paid me rent up to this. In that time, the first time they wish to call me out, he will put something on help me. You know, that no, I never owe these people. But I don't know what's going on now.
Well,
I don't know what's going on. And he have a lot of us that is not saying nothing. We keep him the shame. Shame is one. Some don't say nothing. They grinding. But when they come by you and they sit down in a corner, I want nobody here saying that no, because the children walking, they afraid they victimize the children and they don't say nothing because people in the world. You understand? It's sad. And I would have liked the government to try and stop fine for people and give them something. If you want them as a permanent secretary in your office and you could put them somewhere else and give them something, don't make people go God. People, I don't know why it's me. Why it's me they just come and complain? But, you know, I know.
The bus terminal.
Well, the mayor.
Yeah.
They always complain. Mr. Donald, old people coming. You know, people have a little blog and speak. I give them a piece because it don't make sense how living in the world to spoil.
I got you.
Yeah,
I say I got you. I got you.
I give it away. Because it's rough for us. It's rough. It's rough for really poor class people. When my friend, he's working in the marketing board. Because that seems work. You know, it just touched my heart. Because she don't know where the next dollar will come out. You know what I do? My advice to all of us in the country is to just pray that God fix it for us. Because no priest cannot fix it for us.
Yeah.
I love that with Mr. Donald. I have no apology for that.
Anyway, gotta run, darling.
Have a good day.
You too, love.
And keep saying I want to pray for me. Happy good morning and no spare morning. Zana, my dad will come in. Don't go use them already. Good morning.
All
That
right.
is good boy.
Okay. Bye bye, love.
Support me. Bye bye.
Good. Fight on, brother. Fight on. Fight on. Who did that song? Was it Peter Tosh? I think it was, you know. 442-5. Remember, Sunday morning is when you bring me up to speed to what is happening on this taking place. I find y'all want to bring me up to speed, like y'all get to talk on. Let me know what's happening. All right? Camille said her piece. What's your piece? Yeah. What's the piece that you want to say? What's happening in your neck of the woods? In my neck of the woods, I'm still smarting, meaning I'm still hurting from the Joanne, good morning. How you doing, dear heart? I'm still thinking about the Haiti issue. Yeah, I'm very I'm troubled. I am troubled. I never did think that one day will come like the folks who exited into before that. I never did believe that. Yeah, that is a sad thing. It is indeed a sad occasion when we in Grenada can close our doors and say, no, you're not welcome here. Did they come on a vacation? Were they seeking rescue? No. We just turn them around. Turn them around, just like that. They are $10 in their pocket. So what? 90% of us go to the United States and we have $20 in our pockets. Yeah. Of course, we expect, to be given an opportunity to enjoy the United States. Who said that these Haitians didn't have relatives here? Because we have Haitians who live in here. How you think they have a place to stay? Huh? How you think? You think they come by guess? You think they sit down in Haiti and they're doing guesswork as to where they're going to stay? The people who come, answer this question. The people who come and they go into Sandals or Koyaba or Spicing or PTRs, do you ask them how much money they have in their pocket? Do you? Do you ask them how much they have in their pocket? I can straight up true. There was a young lady who came. She has a house in there. Or she has placed me. Guess what? It was in the COVID time, and she had to be quarantined. Ask Petians what happened. I don't even know if they were paid, because she claimed that she didn't have money afterwards. After I started checking into the hotel. It happened. But nobody didn't send her back. Nobody didn't turn her around and close the door. We turn it around and close the door. Time longer than twine. What goes up must come down. Must. What goes up must come down. I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody who holds a Canadian citizenship by whatever means. Whether you buy it, whether you lend you, whether you're born here, whatever. I don't want anybody who holds a Grenadian citizenship to have problems anywhere at all. We continue to treat people like that, things can happen. Things can happen. How could you? Huh? How could you? Bevis, you one who's responsible for the aviations that was sent back? Bevis, I believe that would have to be the responsibility of the airline, not the government. The airline. But then again, I don't know. normally it's the responsibility of the airline. Understanding that he doesn't have issues, not here. I don't think so. I probably have to check. Yeah. There's a brother sitting there and said, Dre, I have landed something on my land. See? All we had to do was say, hey, we have a problem. What do we do? We could have a tongue on it. At least I'm going to come out of a tongue for once. Tongue on. Understand? But now, just turn around. Trust that you have no for day. You know, and I tell you this, there are those who sit down and say nothing. There are those who sit down and say nothing. Chester Humphrey, where are you? Huh? Where are you, Chester Humphrey? I haven't heard you. Maybe you have not commented on this side of the fence, but Chester Humphrey, where are you? Other things, you're quick to jump up and comment, and you're quick to make statements. Yeah, I said it. But this, you ain't saying none? You're not Mr. Revolutionary again. Yeah? And Mr. Care about everybody. And Mr. Want to jump and put you more in people's business. You're not that again. Where are you? Prime Minister Tillman Thomas, where are you? You're not for transparency, accountability, and good governance again. There's good governance. You can't say nothing. Not Keith Mitchell to criticize. Oh, was it Keith Mitchell to criticize? I guess you would have been there, Prime Minister Thomas. Yeah, I call you Prime Minister Thomas. I have respect. Because I have always said that once you pass this, you deserve that. At least. Good morning. Take your phone away from your radio. Walk away from your radio. Volume down.
Good morning, boss.
Talk to me.
What's going on?
I'm good.
All is well?
No.
Talk to me, you know I always have to solve it.
Haiti, I'm sorry.
Well, let me tell you something. This problem will happen. Before they send back the people, they should give the public a hearing. They should ask who want to house these people. A lot of people are willing to people because before I went to Canada years ago, the person who had us come and pick me, a young lady, and it was 2 years. She know me from Adam. They're pretty guys. And she housed me for 2 days until my family come and pick me up. So they could send me back. The lady clear me and like she friend and she gone with me. So they should let the public have a hearing in Grenada upon that. Who want to house these people? Who want to help these people?
Correct.
I 2 extra bedroom there. Could I help these people? They can help. The reason why they left the country because they want help. All right, buddy. All I have to say on that.
One of them. You see? I didn't ask him to call. I didn't set him up to call. But he and other Grenadians are like, one Grenadian messaged me and said, yo, I got lands. I was willing to give a piece of land. Build a house there for them. Or 2 houses. But nah. That's that. Watch. You that lady who named why? If you send me a kind of jackass picture like that again, I'll just block you. Who send me that picture in there? No. So, cartoon better than that. Looney with Bugs Bunny and them better than that. Good morning. In a good mood. Don't ask me that question.
Yeah, I'm right. But you know, it's a form of being here. I am you. I don't know how anybody could just say it can be justified because the fact that you have women and you know women who let the kids to the last dollar or whatever decided to even. Well, we're not saying safe haven because they said they came in as tourists. But maybe if they came in as tourists, probably if you had a chance, you would have known their situation with native. So and what is really absurd about this whole situation is the fact that the same night you pay them back. The same night you didn't even say, well, okay. Well, all right, come in. We'll give you entry. Let us see if we resolve the situation with you, and let's see how we go. Grenadian people are very accommodating. Very accommodating.
But the people had place to stay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's like the street to talk about. You're talking about the burden of the state. The burden of the state. Isn't it a burden of the state now that you add $2,000 tax-free on your pay? Isn't it a burden on the state that you spend $500,000 in 5 months traveling? Isn't it a burden on the state that you? It's just baffling to me. And you know what is even worse is the people that are trying to justify this keep talking about the Haitians this and the Haitians that and the Haitians. So all Haitians bad. All Haitians bad. You don't have you don't have security on the ground to monitor them and to see how they're dealing.
What is bad about them that isn't bad about Vincentian or St. Lucian or Dominican or Trinidadian?
Somebody messaged me and said, well, look, Grenadians go down in Trinidad and cause the most problems. I mean,
Problems?
Grenadians go down there the most amount of trouble. Our Grenadians that come down there and make children and they make the most amount of trouble. You're saying that. Anywhere you go in the world, you find bad people. Anywhere you go in the world, you find bad people. I was so shocked when the man said that. He said, and he was unemotional. Right now, you have Juve in Carriacou, so nobody just studying you now. They don't even paying attention. Juve playing in Carriacou. That's not nobody's business right now. So what I know is you telling me, Andre, that you didn't have the fortitude to say, well, okay, I stood up in the United Nations and I defended Haiti and I asked the that to come up with a solution, and here it is at my doorstep to show the United Nations that we're taking the lead in assisting in this, and you're just the same night you're out to sending them back. Looking to send them on a plane because 50 US they don't have enough money to stay in. What is this one? What is that? And I don't know how people justifying this. This is an unforgettable act. This should have put this man on a pedestal. The Caribbean should have been writing, Grenada has this, that, and the other. Maybe they're going to come in the country.
Simple headline.
And they would not even know.
Simple headlines. And it reads, Grenada sets template for dealing with Haitians.
Haitians.
And that's third.
And the ball, I'm saying they didn't ask for asylum. Did they get a chance to apply for asylum? Did they get a chance? Visitors? They didn't come in as a boat, you know. They came in as visitors. Did they get a chance? Did you even give them a chance to say, okay, let me so they settle in, they spend, you give them, okay, you could give them a week. You have that ability as an immigration officer, as the Prime Minister of National Security. Oh, well, let me give them a 2 weeks in the country. And let me see if I could get people to help them assist them with little monies and little food and all this kind of thing and a place to stay. The place in Corinth, the whole, the housing scheme in Corinth up. I mean, there's place to stay. There's place to stay. I'm sure some hoteliers probably would have said, okay, let's start for 2 weeks. We do an investigation. Then you figure out how you do dealing with this thing. Then you come.
Listen to this one. Listen to this one. Someone who lives in the Bathway area just sent a message. Good morning. I'm equally bothered about the Haiti situation. I have a large house and could have housed 2 or 3.
I mean, and if
do you understand?
Women and man, I mean, there's women, you don't know the situation. I mean, if they come on a vacation and they don't have money, you say, well, okay, we go see what we will do for you. We will give you some food when they reach, but we're giving you 2 weeks in the country. You go to you understand? That would have been, that would have been even more, but you don't even give them a chance. Not the situation, you know, I know the African that came in, and so the African was living at him. The African that was seeking asylum, the person was living at the person, and they told me that he moved on to the and is doing well. His students are doing Grenadians are not this hostile. We're not hostile people. So I don't understand how is it that you didn't even give them a chance and missed the opportunity to have a headline. I mean, press conference, it would have been so nice to hear you say, okay, well, when Israel had spoke about Haitians, and you say, well, okay, well, we have Haitians in the country, and we allowed, they didn't have enough money to come in, so we look forward to asking the Canadian public or to even mention that you don't have money to upkeep them. You find that song in right. To even look at Treasury pregnant with money.
I am suggesting here that even if he had gone to his colleagues and those that get it 2,000, I say, okay, fine, take 1,000, man. I'm being nice. I'm saying yes, they're good people.
Yeah.
And here's by the hurricane. Grenadians were ready and willing to send food, clothing, and whatever else to Haiti. Why does he believe that Grenadians wouldn't have been willing to do something, open their arms and say, hey, come here, stay, let's try and work this out? And we treat them the same way like how the E2 visa and okay, is what you cannot bring any one of your family members before 5 years.
Yes.
If we decide for them to, you make rules.
You make rules.
You make rules.
You put rules in place.
You can't bring any.
You don't even do that. You don't even. You don't even give them a chance. I mean, and let me tell you, we know that it is a normal place.
Exactly.
It's not a normal place like any regular Caribbean country. So at the end of the day, these are people you should just, not even, and what, I can't even, don't speak about the fact that you went to the United Nations and speak on their behalf. And here you are to put them on your, to show that you're taking the lead in assisting. We didn't ask for assistance, but you bring them in, they don't have money, you help them out. Basic and simple. Simple and basic. And you help them out. But you don't even, I know it was so cold, isn't it?
Let me tell you something.
You were so cold.
There's something that
okay, well, we should have told the immigration that they have to go at food or whatever. I mean, come on.
There are things that you need to do. Let me give you a comment and then I'll tell you something. Good long time we talked as per Haitian issues. Haiti is a part of CARICOM. Then CSME protocols will apply for visitors. Maybe the Minister for Foreign Affairs should come forward and follow up on that and speak to that. That is one. Hold on, before you tell me that something there. before you tell me that something there, this is so alarming. That Grenadians need to realize that our Prime Minister is one that seeks glitz and glamour, but when it really comes to doing things, he can't handle. Why do I say that? He realized that as a new Prime Minister, and for the first time addressing the United Nations, that he had to take an issue that has not been dealt with for years in the Caribbean. He had to take that issue to usher himself into the ambit of world leadership.
True.
So he chose the Haitian issue.
Yes.
Never did he for one moment believe that a couple of months after, Haitians will arrive at his doorstep, and he did not know how to deal with it. And it speaks to him picking issue to make himself popular. That's one thing. It speaks to. He made the decision on his own. He did not need to wither. Well, not even cabinet. His foreign minister and a couple other senior people within government, or of advisors around the government, a couple of advisors meet and sit down and say, you know what, we've got this issue, guys. How do we do it? No, I am willing to bet everything I have and don't have that he made that decision on his own.
Well, you could see his behavioral patterns. He doesn't really bother. Listen, the man having press conference with his ministers, and they barely saying anything.
No, they did.
They sit there like moo. You understand? And if you don't ask them a question, they never say nothing. Every press conference, and then like that, I really don't have competent people. Everybody come every Tuesday. Not, and I need to know, but every Tuesday you could account on somebody. If it's not the permanent secretary, the minister of social development, different ministers, just come in and do a press without doctrine behind their back or on the side of them. But here you are, they're saying every press conference, and he's the only one speaking. So that speaks volumes. If people are not noticing, that speaks volumes. It tells you that your cabinet ministers are not competent enough to hold press conference on their own.
I wouldn't go there. If you go there, I wouldn't stop you.
You know?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I mean, this is just disheartening for me. And then another thing, I'm not sure of the gender. 14 women and one or whatever. But 14, you know,
you know, looking for
women. You have big international women celebrations coming up, according to the lady radio. She said, what is that? You're going to have big celebration celebrating women, and then you have all these women coming. You don't get into quality, or they could get me apply services. They could get their children, whatever. You don't have to head home. You know the situation. So here you are, you know, not have everybody dumb right now. They get dumb. They don't have a voice anymore. But this is dark time now, so water can wash him. You know? So it's what's happening Nobody can come to me and say, well, okay, well, here's this and here's that. For me to understand. It's not comprehensible for me. Because at the end of the day, you didn't give me a chance to come in and see what taking place. You didn't get a chance to assist. You did not do nothing. And you United Nations talking. Andrew, you good?
Ade, you good?
Trying to it.
All right. But sorry.
Yourself, you could sell people out to I say, I just have to.
Oh, okay.
See, as I came from the land, we went up there and then we just went back home.
Okay, so you went back to the land?
It was good to start.
So you went back to lands?
I came from the land.
Oh, okay, from the land.
I'm home. But I'm going up there just now to see the planting. The pepper start to show already. So.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
Where the land's located?
It's in St. John's and Parkley.
Oh, Upper St. John's?
Yes.
Upper St. John's.
Not Guelph.
No, Upper St. John's and Parkley. So that means you're in the Blaise area then?
Well, opposite Zephyr land.
Right, don't tell me now you like Blaise.
You know them play.
Let me tell you something now. My grandparents, my grandfather built the first Seventh-day St. John's on the same spot that the concrete building is right now. My grandfather built Coconut Branch Seventh-day Adventist Church there. You know.
What? Well, you're from all about?
Well, no, I'm not. I just tell you what my grandfather do. That don't mean I from there. My grandfather.
Your grandfather and he might move to elsewhere?
No.
Or his children?
No, he stayed right there. Had one son. That's that. But he got married, stayed right there, had one son, and lived and died right there.
Okay.
I just now I'll start to have to campaign for the church to be named after. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Then that named after him.
Or at least have a picture, some statue or something up with him.
No, you want that picture. I doubt that man have ever took a picture in his life. Doubt it.
Yeah,
I
like grandparents. They don't have no parents.
Nah, he was not that kind of thing. He's not that kind of thing. Very wonderful gentleman, but never into that.
Never that, yeah.
Of course.
That's good.
We interacted with friends. We interacted. It's still like a Latin thing at that time, yeah. So he is like, you ain't plan something wrong with you.
Oh, Ireland is the best place.
Well, now I know. Now I know, but hey.
It allows you meditation. You meditate, relax, breathe, and it's so different to when you're in down.
I got another caller. Bye-bye. Good morning. Hello. Okay, she said, did you just say you're doing all right? I'm trying to make sure.
Tell me. Hello?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. On the Haitian situation, yes, send them back. So I don't know if it's to Haiti. They could be raped or they could be killed. And if this happened, then their blood on his hands, on the Prime Minister Deacon hand. That's all I'm called to say.
All right,
have a blessed day. Yeah.
Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, PD Martinique. It's just about that time for me to start to wrap it up again for yet another morning. And yes, anytime I remember it, I will speak to it. So those of you trying to do so and bad me up and send me all kind of messages, I really, really and truly have you so to take on. Not when it relates to the Haiti issue. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
I'm all right.
All but Latush is here.
What's that?
Everything, all but Latush is here.
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm good there. I'm doing fine. Yeah, and you know my mother passed on, eh?
Yes, you told me that.
Yeah, all right. So everything went on all right. So.
All right.
And Haiti is supposed to be a CARICOM country,
Yes.
right? So then at the end of the day, then suppose Grenadians happen to be similar like that. What will happen?
I don't know.
Other people turn us it's real trouble.
I hope that does not happen to us.
And I know that will not happen to us, but at the end of the day, the Prime Minister should do better than that. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Short man, you're trying to teach me all kind of things. What's your story? You have another caller there? No, that was the same one that dropped off as it. Well, 8:55. Time to start to wrap it up. We have challenges in Canada, and we'll continue challenges until this government gets it right. However, by the look of things, it doesn't look like they are going to get it right. Even their die-hard supporters find it very difficult to believe what they're saying and to defend what they're doing. And that is rather unfortunate. I would love this to make its time. I need to make your time. But if you continue to behave in that manner, you're going to come just like another flash in the pan. So what do I say to you? Get it right? Well, you were given the opportunity to get it right. And now, what it is, you just can't get it right. So I cannot, at this time, I have no clue as to what to advise you to do. What you do right now, you on your own. You on your own. I say good morning to folks of Carriacou and PD Martinique. Lots of you would not be listening to me this time because you have your Juve going on. Enjoy it in peace and keep the violence away. That's the folks in Carriacou, Martinique. Top of the morning to you. Wonderful day. May you continue to have a peaceful carnival. Now I'll say something before I run off. This has to be the icing on the cake this morning. All of you who dealt with the issue in whichever way you wanted to deal with it, I did say Killer B would start to win or will continue to win a lot of titles. Y'all did not believe me. Find out to win the Soca Monarch. I wonder if it's Killer B might be able to help me. Yeah, somebody might be able to help me. Who won the Soca Monarch? Was it Killer B? Did he take part in the competition? Remember, you can sing, you can use mic. Okay? Expert at using the mic. Haha! Grenada! Antonito, good morning. Yes, dear friends. Take it. Remember, if else in this world loves you. Antonito, he didn't win the Soca Monarch. What did he win, Antonito? What did he win? Tell me what he won before I think and sign off here. I want to know. I want to know. Anyway, if nobody else in this world loves you, remember God does. Peace, love, happiness, and joy. I'm out.
You gotta be careful.